Just filled up with gas here in Brackettville, Texas. $3.32 a gallon for regular unleaded, which is not too bad. And now we're going to go take a little drive in the Class B motorhome. Why? Because I want to. Anyway, it's a warm day here in Texas, Southwest Texas, and I'm just looking forward to getting out a bit, and then I got to go back to the house and do a few things. But on and on we go. That's life, isn't it? But what I wanted to talk about this morning, we're on the way to the Talking Road, which we haven't been to in a while. So let me do this. I'll turn it over just a touch like that. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty dadgum dry here. That's one thing. And but it's funny. I was going for my morning walk this morning, and I happened to run into one of my neighbors who was going to put out signs for a garage sale that him and his wife are having. And I thought, well, after I finish my walk, I'll go by there and see if they've got some patio furniture or stuff like that, you know, some folding chairs and stuff. So finish my walk, get on the golf cart, my neighborhood vehicle, and go to the garage sale. And then it occurred to me when I got there, looking at the prices, that inflation has even impacted the prices of stuff at garage sales. And yeah, I could, and you know, when I looked at all that stuff there at the garage sale, I had to just pat myself on the back. You know, I think I've got a lot of stuff. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, these people had lived, well, they'd sold a house that they owned across the street, and the renters had lived there for a long time and so forth. Folks, I'm telling you, they had stuff. I mean, plenty of stuff. Unfortunately, it was nothing that I needed or wanted, and so I kind of passed up on that deal. So turn left here, and we go down the Talking Road. You know, and with these dealer license tags on this motorhome, you know, where they can't really run a license check, and there's a lot of Border Patrol down here and Department of Public Safety and all that stuff. And so I'm not sure this is the Talking Road anyway. It is now. But yeah, if they see me, they may have to check me out, you know. Is that all right with me? Sure. I'm not doing anything illegal. An illegal is a sick bird. But yeah, so we'll just cruise down here a little bit and see what goes on. I'll hold it about right here. Let's put this on, that on, and we're done. We're cruising at 34 miles an hour. I was going to say 34 degrees. Incorrect. So, is it good to be back? Sure, it's always good to be back in your home area where everything is predictable, and that's what we look for, is predictability. We want to be able to, you know where the grocery store is, get gas and all that stuff, and yeah, it's just nice, you know, and so yeah, we're in all around. Well, we've talked about that 50 times. All around gas mileage about 20, so we're cool with that. And then, of course, I use the neighborhood vehicle as much as I can for short trips over to the post office and all that kind of stuff. But just thought I'd drive it because I was checking yesterday to figure out how this thing charged the batteries for the RV park back in the back there, because it's got two AGM Series 31 batteries, 200 or 100 amp hours each. And I wanted to be sure they were getting charged, even though I have the switch turned to the off position and have the inverter off. And they are. It still charges those batteries even with both of those systems turned off. So the batteries are full because I checked. And I had the motor, never mind, I checked. How about that? We'll end that right there. But here we are in Southwest Texas, and there's some goats. Boy, I'm telling you, you know, people say that goats will eat anything. Well, almost, guys, almost. You know, they have a pecking order just like you would have as a human being. There's things they like the most and things they like the least, and they start with the things they like the most and work down, and the next thing you end up with is a desert. Because I had goats at one time, and no, as high as they can reach, they'll trim trees. And some people put them on ranches in areas where they're not gonna run cattle, but where they want the brush cleared out or grass cleared out, and the goats will do it. Damn sure will. So we're just cruising, guys, to keep from losing here. They got me some green tea and my dark chocolate. Well, I don't have dark chocolate almonds. I have dark chocolate and almonds. And I also have some macadamia nuts, honey roasted. Thank you, IME88. Yeah, this is iced tea. I start off in the morning with it's hot tea, and I drink a little bit of that with my breakfast, and then I go take my walk, come back, and put in a bunch of ice in my container, because I usually make about 16 to 20 ounces of tea at a time. That way I've got plenty of tea for the whole morning. I like these little roads like this. No traffic, no nothing, just cruise. Haven't seen a car yet, either way. Great. Not many roads like this in the whole United States. Well, there are some I don't know. I'd say there's not very many, actually. And traffic, coming back from Cloudcroft to Fort Clark Springs and going through that traffic jam near Orla and Pecos and all that crap, and people live in that environment daily that live in cities. That's what I saw goes on every hour in Austin and Dallas, Houston, other places, Los Angeles. So cruising along, the temperature shows to be 83. The time is about 9:45 a.m., which is nice. Yeah, when I went walking this morning, it was like 72. And yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Class B's working out just fine, guys. Just fine. The old B will be. Whatever will be, will be. Life is good. I've got some good books to read. Some good audio books to listen to. Because at night I listen to audio books instead of trying to read a book. Because it's easier. And it's kind of fun to let somebody do the work, read it to you. And there's all kind of free audio books. I mean, there's so many you can't get to them all. The one I'm listening to now is a Jack London series book about the islands, Hawaii and all that, I think, or that area. And they just went through a hurricane. And his descriptions of things like that, or any good author, you just feel like you're there. You can hear the wind blowing and see everything. And I like that. There's a big old hawk there. You may not be able to see it. He's just coming across the highway right there. No, it's not. That's a damn buzzard. Well, it's a certain kind of buzzard. It's not the old all black buzzard. That one has a white head and stuff. Aren't y'all glad y'all came on this drive? Learning all kinds of things, ain't we? Where would you be if you could be anywhere in the whole world? Man, I don't know. You can probably think of a place that you think you want to be, but when you got there, you'd probably say, shit, my house is better now. Yeah, I'll probably take a trip out to, well, we'll see. Things change. You know me, I change 15 times a day. But right now, having a home base in Cloudcroft may not work out for me. Because what happens is, I mean, I got stuff in the house in Cloudcroft, you know, like a corkscrew and some other things, can opener, and I don't know, just miscellaneous dishes and crap that, you know, I've got to duplicate all of that in every place I am. And that's kind of inconvenient. So what we're going to do probably is just, if we do anything next year, we might go, I don't know, somewhere where it's cooler for a month. Somebody inquired about renting my place in Cloudcroft. You can't, because it's already been winterized and the cover's been removed from the carport, and as part of the agreement, you can't sublease. So I can't rent it to anybody. As far as the place in Fort Clark Springs, I wouldn't. I'm not going to rent my home for a month or two to somebody. No, that's out. I thought about doing maybe a little traveling or something, you know, like now I can drive up to an airport and park this thing for a week or so if I needed to. But I don't know where I'd want to go anyway. I mean, you know, you can see it better on YouTube than you can when you're there. I'm telling you the truth. I mean, it almost, you can travel in the convenience of your home now. Travel all over the world. Perfect color, 4K if you want it. Sit there in air-conditioned comfort. If you got to pee, you can go do that. You don't have to worry about being on an airplane where the restrooms are full or there's some idiot going crazy. No. What's that got to do with price of turnips in Kenya? I don't know. Nothing. Nice drive. Nice drive. Oh, here comes DPS. Let's see. Block them up now. We didn't stop. Yeah, they're not going to like those dealer tags from New Mexico in this area, I guarantee you, with all the border problems they got. We'll turn around up here and I'll end the video, but I just wanted to chat with you a little bit, these softball videos I do, and if you have any questions about anything that I might be able to answer, well, just leave a comment and I'll do the best I can. And I don't mind saying those three magic words that you rarely hear is, I don't know. Then the next three that match that, even though it sounds like 3, 4, but I'll find out. I think I can turn around right up there. You know, it's, the vegetation on the sides of the road is green, but the reason that is, whatever little rain they've had runs off the highway, and the vegetation right next to the highway is usually greener. I think there's a turnaround right out here, as I recall. Guys, it's a fun life, and you got to make it that way. You know, things I used to think boring aren't boring now. you know, like reading a book. Ta-da! I enjoy the hell out of that. And I look forward to it. In fact, I got a book I'm reading now. It's called The Appeal. It's a Grisham book. And could have turned around right there. Huh, well, didn't it? Oh, no. But, yeah, it's a Grisham book. He's pretty good. One of his best books, and I've mentioned in other videos, John Grisham wrote a book that's totally different from anything else he's ever done in his life. It's called The Painted House. I read that and I thought, you know, that's pretty damn good. Okay, there's no cars coming behind me. Up here at this railroad track, I think I can turn around. Right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, from Rackettville, Fort Clark Springs area of Texas on a Saturday morning, this may come up Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday next week, doesn't matter. It'll be new to you. We're going to turn off some, felled it off back there. Okay, guys, y'all enjoy your life. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. Keep your health and enjoy. Make an adventure out of life. You know what? It could be simple. You know, going to Walmart could be an adventure if you want it to be. So anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Adios. Bye-bye.